It's stuck in my heart.
I redo the video to get it out of there, and then you do it again. Welcome back to 4 Random Guys. My name is Zach. Today we have Tyson on the show.
This is Corbin.
This is take 155. We're doing this. We're not stopping. Okay, today... Oh, you can actually see the sound waves. This is how we record our sound waves. You can see how much ear rape there is. Today we're going to be talking... Good afternoon, welcome back to 4 Random Guys. My name is Zach. Today we have a special guest, Tyson, on the show.
Indeed.
Are you ready for this?
Not really.
Oh, this mic is so weird when it's sitting in the center of the table. We're getting here. All right, this is our first video podcast, which means I have to look there now, and it's really confusing me. But our first video podcast of the season. Today we're going to do Chinese candy. We got a big frickin' bowl of about 200 pieces of Chinese candy. If the last podcast wasn't bad enough for all the weird shit we tried, we're going to make it even worse today. I know Chinese candies have a lot of wasabi in them, so get ready to get hell.
It's a big thing over there. Green tea.
So today it's officially... Oh, actually today's 9 and 10, so this is our 10th episode of the season. The audio podcast will be on YouTube as usual, but we're also going to submit the video podcast today. All right, let's go to our first topic here. And Tyson, you did get your free hat, correct?
Yeah.
Do you want to show off your free hat to make people actually believe that we're giving away stuff? Ooh, we cracked the seal on them now. I haven't seen anybody do that yet.
Honestly.
It's actually a really nice hat. Look at that.
It is a nice hat.
It's clean.
It's the puff. Ooh, yeah.
That's
one hell of a puffball right there.
Honestly.
I like it.
I have something to clean
like it.
stuff with.
Ooh. Give me back that hat.
Oh, you can't have it back now.
Jesus. All right, so it's 2021. We made it past 2020. I didn't think that we'd actually be alive for this podcast, but we made it. How'd it go? How was 2020 for all of you?
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Okay, let's go around here.
Best year of my life.
Opinions of 2020, starting with you.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
What is this? You're cracking another soda now?
No, this is the first one we opened.
Oh, you can crack the other one and leave that one in the
Oh
side.
my god!
I feel bad doing this to you now.
I'm not even thirsty anymore. Okay. You can start off. I'll end off.
God dang it, you can't throw me into this now.
Hey, let's just throw Corbin in the pit. What do you think of it, Corbin? I said it was terrible.
Oh.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Okay,
We had
for
coronavirus that
2020.
legit ruined everything.
I had coronavirus.
How was it?
It was a walk in the park.
I'll end off, yeah.
Alright.
Well.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you had all the symptoms you said, right?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I just never got tested, but I think it was pretty obvious what it was.
My dad had COVID. He had all of the symptoms to it. The weirdest one he said was the, like, not tasting anything.
That's what I've heard's a big one.
Yeah.
Because he said it's like putting cotton balls in your mouth.
Yeah.
He's like, is it? Like, is that what it,
Yeah. So, like, I was eating a pizza once. Because it's not like you get a real bad sore throat during the thing. Like, you still, eat the normal stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's just like, you can't taste anything. So I was eating a pizza, and I couldn't taste anything. I couldn't taste the spiciness of the pepperoni. I couldn't taste anything. It was like I was chewing on cardboard.
That sucks.
When you do, like, a hot chili pepper, like, you actually do, like, the competition because you can't taste shit.
Well,
so
I
you
actually
keep
put
doing
more pepperoni because we bought a whole thing of pepperoni, so I put more on it, and I couldn't taste anything.
So is it like... And I didn't ask my dad this. Is it like a slow fade out and it just goes away, or is it like you get something and it's gone?
Yeah, it's basically a slow fade out. So at first, it starts tasting like as if you're got a cold or something, or you got a sore throat, and then it gets to the point where everything's real bland, and then you just can't taste anything.
Well, that's why.
Just grab a thing of cyanide and just go.
Yeah, I mean that's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
But my dad's like, he's like the bad thing about it is that you need to eat, but nothing tastes like anything you should
so
even
just
eat.
Don't want to eat.
That
Yeah.
sucks,
So, yeah, it's like you eat it for sustenance, but it's not even worth doing it because it tastes like shit. He's like, it doesn't.
So if you're
change.
trying to lose weight, get COVID.
Just stock up on all that COVID. Yeah, but it's a weird virus. So I'm just gonna go over these because I pulled this last night when I got bored. 2020 events. If you listen to or if you watch the Death of 2020, it's on Netflix. That is really good.
I heard it was
We haven't
good.
finished it yet, but it's like funny as hell. It's got a lot of comedians in it, and that one's pretty good.
What's it about?
It's the Death of 2020. No, it's all the events that occurred in 2020, and it's like a recap of them, and it's pretty good. I mean, it's like
So basically, YouTube rewind for real life.
well, it's like everybody's like, oh, excuse me, is it like a National Geographic kind of thing?
Oh.
And everybody's like, no, it's not. It's literally just a bunch of comedians just shooting the shit about how bad it was.
Yeah.
So should illegal immigrants receive stimulus checks?
That escalated quickly.
No, no, I'm kidding. That was one of the top stories. So this year we had the Australian bushfires. Prince Harry and Meghan quit the royal family. COVID-19. You guys hear about that one? I didn't hear
heard
about
something about it. I
Some
didn't know
little
what
thing.
happened.
Honestly, I think it's fake.
It's made up, honestly.
Fake news, dude.
Unreal.
Kobe went down in flames.
Good for him.
Oh,
Way
Kobe
to beat the
couldn't say that.
system.
What a way to go out.
He got beat by a helicopter as he came down. The impeachment of Donald Trump, but it never actually got finalized. Parasite swept the Oscars. Not actually a bad movie. I watched it. It's dark. If anybody watches Parasite, it's good. If you like, I don't like subtitle movies, but it's actually pretty good.
So they should turn the brightness up.
Yes.
Alright.
The Harvey Weinstein verdict. Also, his picture in here looks terrible.
Who's Harvey Weinstein?
Look at his picture. He looks.
Oh, what a
I've
cutie.
seen him.
He,
Nice.
what a cutie. He's got like one eye closed. He's
Yeah.
walking in death.
He's trying.
The stock market crashed in 2020. That guy looks like his wife just left him.
Oh,
Probably did.
Looks
He
like
doesn't
someone
have a
just,
ring on, so he doesn't have one.
looks like
Not
someone
anymore.
just looks like someone just stole his parking spot.
It's one hell of a look.
Someone dropped his coffee in a way in.
We had the George Floyd protests.
Speaking of mirror.
Kim Jong-un death rumors because he left for
Oh.
so long, then he came back for a ribbon cutting.
I heard about that.
He probably died. It's fake.
There's so many lookalikes. I mean, not like they can't just find another one.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Oh, you ever hear that? You guys hear about that though? Kim Jong Un has like body
Oh, no,
doubles
he's
that
got,
look
like,
identical
doubles.
to him.
Yeah.
So they bring him like at like the big parades. They bring them instead, and it just looks like Kim
Because he's so
Jong-un.
much of a target for getting killed
Yep,
off. Yeah.
That's the thing.
We had the Twitter hack of Elon Musk. That was one of them.
I remember that.
I'm gonna pronounce this wrong. Is it Ghislaine Maxwell?
Ghislaine?
What?
Ghislaine?
Ghislaine?
Something.
But it was his arrest. I didn't hear about that. Oh, murder hornets. I didn't hear about that much. Like it happened for like
Yeah.
a month,
I remember that.
and then it was gone.
That was a way.
Yeah,
long
they were
time
pretty
ago.
big.
Yeah.
Chunky boys.
Like I got bit in the arm and I lost a leg, so
It's a good time.
I'm amputated underneath the fingers.
Well, I got 3 legs.
Well, I'm glad.
You
Good
got
for
one
you.
to lose.
Yeah, good for you.
Thank you.
Oh, the Beirut explosion that went off.
Oh, yeah.
That was like basically a mushroom cloud.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Chadwick Boseman's death also
Yeah.
occurred.
Honestly, that's like the worst thing.
This is
about
why
Yeah.
songs are created like fuck 2020. 2020 was shit.
it. Indeed.
Yeah.
I was looking towards next Black Panther.
The West Coast wildfires, Ruth Bader's death, Trump gets COVID, Van Halen's oh, that's a big one. Alright.
Oh yeah,
I
Van
didn't know
Halen
that.
died.
I didn't know that.
Alex Trebek's death.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the guy off of the show I never watched.
Wait, do you guys see the do you see the TikTok thing where they go like it's like the rap of Alex Trebek?
No.
No, I
That one's pretty good. It's like a rap version of him. Like they did a loop of him and it's pretty good.
I didn't see that.
COVID-19 vaccine, and that was about it. So that was 2020, all in a pretty big loop.
Well, there was more things that happened.
There was, yeah, like there was a lot
Yeah.
more stuff that happened in between, but like those are like the major events that
Yeah.
kind of were a catastrophe for it. So I'm gonna go back to, just so you guys can see this, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
back to topic number 2 at the end of that, and then we can go to it. So, because let's see where our time frame is right now.
Wait, did you put a PC?
Did I what?
Oh, did that say Okay, never mind.
Oh, Xbox versus PS.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say PC. I'm like,
What?
what?
No competition.
There's
there.
no competition there. Basically.
There isn't. Oh shit, we're only at 8 minutes. So let's do the lottery one then.
Okay.
If you won the lottery today, what's the first thing you'd buy?
You guys can go first. I gotta think a bit.
Horse.
80.
You go.
Probably a 2020 Golf GTI 6-speed.
You like golf GTIs?
84 wives, and I'd probably start the Mormon church here.
Okay. Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
I thought it was
folks.
only one. Oh, 1 second here.
Alright, so
All right.
lottery stuff. right?
Sorry for that long pause there. That wasn't us ranting about giving away our locations, because we're gonna give away our
My bad,
exact-
guys.
We're currently at latitude 45. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so
Oh, sorry about
So
that.
what would we all buy with the lottery if we won?
Oh yeah, so I'm definitely on the Golf GTI thing. John,
wait, how much money do we get?
Yeah.
you won the lottery. Well, okay, so wait, actually, no, I'm gonna look this up because I didn't buy a lottery ticket and I wanted to.
We'll just guess. It's like 4
Yeah.
mil.
It was at 400 mil.
Oh,
Holy.
Hell yeah, I rolled over again and bought another ticket.
410 mil.
Alright.
Holy.
It's
Taxes
oh wait
probably
no
what?
so 410 million after taxes, which is the chunk that you will
Yeah.
take because you don't want to take like the every weekly thing.
Yeah.
It's only 316 mil. So I mean,
Only 360 mil. That's
so
only
let's
three.
let's
Okay.
venture on the $400 million side of it and go off of that. So like,
Sure.
what is the first thing you would buy if you had all this money?
Probably just pack of sodas first.
Oh yeah, me too.
First thing I probably have to buy is someone to fix my car.
Wait! You're telling me that you would fix your car instead of just buying a new 2020 Challenger?
No, I would fix them.
Huh?
Dude, I'll just buy a Hellcat.
My connection. Well, I would do that on the side, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep
Oh,
my
okay. So
car
you'd use that as like
because-
a project car kind of thing.
So I would do an SRT 8 08 Charger then. Those are
Okay.
amazing.
Yeah, those are nice. I don't like the way the thousands Challengers looked.
I don't
They
know.
just
yeah, I
look
get
too
it.
small, and they just look
I get it.
like a toy kind of.
Yeah. I feel
But then you get to the 2013 and up, I think.
Yeah, 14 and 13 were mid-year kind of.
Yeah, so you get to there and up,
Yep.
and then it just gets to where they're sexy. But
Yeah.
I would of course buy a Dodge Demon
yeah.
Challenger on the side, but keep my Charger and fix my
Okay,
Charger.
that makes sense. I was gonna say because I'm like, you're just gonna keep that one and just buy a bunch of other stuff. But all right.
Yeah, I love my car.
So Corbin,
Yes.
was it a car? Is that what you were
Yeah,
doing
I'd
your
buy a
first?
Hellcat.
Okay.
That'd be my first.
John.
A bicycle with 3 seats. That's not my car. That way, when I'm in the front seat, someone can hug me from the back.
Oh.
You know what else can hug you? You just change out that seat, and you'll be fine. You won't need anybody else. It's like you're driving on a bumpy road, but you're not.
The first thing that I would do, I would get it's kind of hard. I'd probably add on 150 pounds to my body fat. That way I can actually just like look like the rest of the
I
population.
would just buy obesity, okay?
I would buy obesity and control who's fat. You're fat. All right, that got dark really fast.
Yeah, we still have so much more money to spend.
Oh, that's true.
That's
So
true.
I think we should just keep going back. So what's the next thing
All
to
right,
buy?
all right.
I'd probably have to buy.
The next thing I would buy, because it's always something I wanted, is a one-wheel board, because those are cool. And then,
A one wheel.
yeah. And then I would buy a penthouse in New York, because I like New York.
I love New York.
I would probably take my dad and my siblings down to where I'm already gonna take them, down to we're in the blank here. It's over in I can't even remember the state. California. San Diego. I take them all down to San Diego,
That'd be cool.
and then I get a house down there. Yeah, because I plan on doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going into the Navy, so
Oh yeah.
I would
Cool.
just do it. Yeah, because I'd have the money by then. So
You're not supposed to say you're going to the Navy. That's local. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding.
go to the Navy, folks. Come and kill me.
Jesus Christ. All right, John, what's the next thing you'd buy?
Next thing I would buy.
Don't buy the Mormon church.
All right. First, I'd buy the 84 wives to start my Mormon church,
Then you might go
And then
and I'd buy the Mormon church.
you have to buy the Kool-Aid though, but it can't actually be Kool-Aid.
Oh no. Oh, that's enough. No more Mormons, please.
Alright. Honestly, though, I'd probably just buy like some apartment on the top of a building. That way, the whole top of the building's mine. I don't care what.
Buy the building. Just buy the entire place.
Yeah,
Why would you buy the top of the building? If you buy the top of the building and some dude underneath you can just screw you over.
That is true.
That's true, see?
But I could poop in the vents and then screw him over.
You'd screw everyone over, including yourself. There's human feces inside the air conditioner.
If I had $400 million, I'd build a bat cave in the middle of nowhere, and I would just become Batman. Fuck you guys.
Start beating up orphans.
I'd probably... Whoa.
What's that gonna do anything?
He's that type of vigilante.
After I pay off my house and then get the car I want and get my dad the car he wants.
What does your dad want as a car?
Okay, well, it's like he either wants a Dodge Magnum.
Really?
Yeah, an SRT, of course, the biggest motor you can get.
Big boys.
Or he wants a Challenger, but he wants it like... He's got this picture on our computer.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a real lowered gray, well, he says it's white. Dodge Challenger, and it's got like wood on the sides of it, and then it's got a surfboard up top. And,
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, it looks kind of cool, but it's, not a boomer.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, that's what he really wants, so I'd get him that, and then I'd put the rest in the charity.
Look at
Psych!
you.
So you're a man.
Get a job, losers! Then I'd buy a bunch of whores, and then I'd make them my whores, and then I'd make people have to pay for those whores, but I'd make them...
So you're becoming a
whores.
pimp.
So then... I become a playboy.
You're becoming a pimp.
Yeah, I become a playboy.
God damn. This podcast just got really dark in the first 5 minutes.
Nah, I'm joking. I wouldn't become a playboy.
Alright.
Because there's no fun in anything anymore.
Let's go off of the main topics. We're going to come back to the other one we got at the end here. And let's start off with this Chinese candy. Are you guys ready for this?
Alright. So
I'm actually kind of scared.
put the bowl in the middle?
I would assume so. Let's just go for that.
Well, as I said, I mean, like, if someone's allergic to something, we can't read this, so we're just gonna
We are
die.
screwed.
Just gonna hope.
If I go into anaphylactic shock, just leave me under the table.
All right, so everybody just take a. We're
Turn
gonna
the
leave. We're
volume.
gonna leave this one for the end, so we can like open this one. This is one of this like
There's another
jelly. Oh.
Yep.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, so we're just gonna open one at a time and just
So-
split them 4 ways.
Well, we got to
Yeah.
show we got to
Yeah.
definitely show the viewers
yeah.
the package before we eat it.
All 500 of them.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm actually scared.
So
to
I
start
actually
this.
tried some of this before.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, my sister, way back when I was younger, she bought a bunch for her birthday.
Yeah.
She had stuff like these,
This-
and if I remember,
This
this is
the
kind of
one.
like a Cheeto stick.
Cheeto stick.
Oh,
Yeah,
Alright.
so like she let us try some of it. She got the ones where it was like the tray, legitimate tray, and you put water in each one and you'd stir them, and then it would like become to like either like pre-made cum or like some stuff.
Okay.
Grab a piece of candy and shut the hell up.
So how are we doing this? I don't know.
So everybody can just grab a piece and just go like this, so you can see it. So this is this one. I can't read it. Good luck with that.
We're gonna probably take time and
I think
explain.
this is supposed to be
Oh, I can't open this. This is like.
fake Wagyu meat, and if you don't know,
Oh, you're doing that one?
yeah, if you don't know what
God.
Wagyu is, it's the
Oh,
rarest
yeah.
Wagyu.
That is like.
It's Wagyu.
Wagyu.
Yeah.
It's
It's
the
like-
rare steak.
It's like fancy ass steak.
This is. It looks like it's caramelized fake
Ooh.
steak.
All right, I'm gonna. Oh, that doesn't rip at all.
I don't even know what to say about that. It's just.
It's a Cheeto.
So this is like a rip-off fruit roll-up.
Oh, really?
Or an Airhead strip.
Ooh.
This one looks like it's something to do with cola, so here's the package.
Wow, that tastes horrible.
Oh God.
Oh, it is. You're so right. It's just a big cheese puff.
Yeah. That is all.
It's a giant cheese puff.
This is good,
It
but
tastes
like,
like puberty.
Oh,
That
so
has
this is like a fun dip.
here,
Try some of that.
you wanna grab the trash can over there?
Yeah.
Try some of this.
Can you lick it?
No, I peeled off that part.
All
All
right.
right, so that's
That is.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh, it's like sticky.
Yeah.
What do you want the trash?
It's
How
bad.
the hell do you
Oh.
put it like in the center here?
it tastes more like
There you go.
salt.
Oh God. Oh, it smells
you-
terrible.
You
Throw
see
that
how
out.
that tastes? You want some?
They
Yeah.
did me wrong here.
It is bad.
Oh. Oh fuck. No.
Oh.
Throw this. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it stinks, dude.
Oh God.
Well,
Oh.
it's definitely supposed to be fake meat. I say uncircumcised
Oh,
fake
it's
meat.
fish. It's fish.
Yeah, it's
Oh God, that's terrible.
Yeah.
I stuck that in my mouth and took it
Oh.
right out.
I'm gonna
It's
go. Wait, so these are the stick
Is there a
things?
plate over there? Go up, you reach
Oh, I
and
thought it
grab.
said corn potato.
Ooh.
Is this corn potato?
Oh wait, look at these things. How was yours when you had the last one?
I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a plate just to throw anything like this away.
This
Doesn't
does
have
not
fish.
smell good.
Or
I don't think it tastes good either.
Oh,
It's probably
it's-
teriyaki.
Oh, that fish was so disgusting.
Yep, it's teriyaki. Not bad actually.
Yeah,
Not
let me grab
bad.
some
This ain't bad. It tastes like something you'd give your 2-year-old.
Oh my god.
I'll try another one of those Cheeto puffs.
I'll put these in the center.
Seriously.
Oh, I
though.
did it too. It's like a giant Cheeto. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad actually.
So sweeter.
I'd give. God, it's definitely teriyaki.
Is it
Oh,
really?
also when you do these, give it like a 1 to 10 rating. 10 being high and 1 being like the
Yeah, well,
lowest.
that last one, that was negative 100.
I'd rather take a kick to the balls than eat another piece of that.
Yeah.
It was fish. It was
I don't even have any.
Oh god, no, I can't. I can't do it. Oh,
I'd probably say these are. It
Is it
tastes
like-
like the outside like a fried fish. It's like if you deep fry fish. It tastes more like that than a cheese puff, but it's like
oh god.
probably like a 4 out of 10.
So this one, it kind of tasted like garlic. But
That's what this one was like
it was
too.
sweet.
Welcome back. We ate some candy and some chips and some butthole because
Yeah, some Asian candy butthole.
some fish.
we
Some
ate,
things you don't wanna
we,
talk
we
about.
ate some Asian butthole. We're not gonna sugarcoat it. A lot of those were pretty. I don't know what. Would you say that a lot of them were good? A lot of them were like really
They're
bad.
mediocre.
I'd say for the majority of everything, it was quite ass. Like,
Yeah,
it
I
honestly
agree with
sucked.
It averaged
bad.
at about 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree with you
And
on
the
that.
fact that my soda tastes like a completely different thing, it's pretty
Ooh,
bad.
well, that's not good. Okay, so our second half of this podcast, as you guys know, is our more of our comedic side of it. We have one serious topic off the bat, and that is the Xbox versus PS console, and also the video game updates of 2020. Not 2021, but the last year's updates. And also, we're going to do some of our random topics that are sent in by viewers, and yeah, we'll see where all of our opinions take place of it.
What's the first topic?
All right. I was gonna ask you, can I have another one of those sodas here?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Which flavor, orange or cherry?
Ooh, let's go with cherry.
My type of guy.
Thank you.
Alright.
Cracking a cold one with the boys.
Ooh.
This
Alright.
tastes like disaster. Continue on. No, I'm just kidding.
First topic?
First topic.
First topic is Xbox versus PS. What's the better console?
So what we should get out of the way first is who plays Xbox and who plays PS.
Xbox.
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 This is unfair! This is biased! This is not fair! The only person that plays PlayStation.
Oh man.
To be fair, I did have a PlayStation 3, and then I went to Xbox
The
One.
worst console.
I don't even talk about PlayStation was fine.
Notice how no one talks about the PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that.
The 360 was god tier at that time.
I don't have anything against PlayStation. I don't play it.
Well, I actually switched from Xbox to PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I knew for a fact that you had Xbox prior to
I
this.
still have an Xbox. A couple of them actually.
Yeah.
And I play it every once in a while. But I switched mainly because all my friends at the time had PlayStation, so
That really mattered. Like.
yeah.
That's kind of what
Well,
you do.
not so much now because
Yeah.
everything's becoming crossplay, but before it mattered a lot. So I switched, and I mean, at first I really hated it, especially the controller because how small they were.
Yeah.
But now it's secondhand nature, and the fact that the new consoles they both have big controllers now.
Yep.
Two of my friends actually went down to Madison to go help one of them pick it up. They got the PS5, and it's pretty cool.
Wait, did
especially-
they do like the sleep all like the whole night? They had to stay outside of like
Yeah.
Best Buy.
Well, no,
Jesus.
they did the thing where you stay up all night to get one so you could pick it up the next day.
It's insane.
But anyway, yeah, like the
Sorry,
new adaptive triggers and such,
Yeah.
and the haptic feel and the controllers.
Are the haptic
They're
feedback
not.
stuff? Yeah.
They're not joking. That's actually like pretty cool. We were playing Call of Duty, and you could definitely notice it. Like if you were using an AR, it'd be harder to hold on the trigger, and rather than if you were using a pistol.
Huh.
But depending on the pistol you use, it gives it less or more tension.
That's cool. I didn't know. I didn't know that was a thing. Honestly.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then like if it's depending on what type of gun, if it's like a burst gun, it only
Yeah.
lets you push down halfway.
Really.
So yeah,
That's cool. I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
and then it'll click the controller back up, and so you have to keep doing it. So it's actually
Yeah.
like really cool.
Okay. I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
And
So
then I cried in the bathroom because I realized I don't have enough money to buy one.
I that was just kind of biased to this topic, but I play on PC all the time now. I don't have any console. I've gotten away from that. I think that like everybody's like, well, like PC is like the
Like
what
the
is-
master race, basically.
yeah, it's like oh yeah, PC is like all the PC gamers. All they do is talk about PC. But like the one thing I will say is, when you're younger, getting a PC is just out of.
Yep.
There's no way. Like you're like because there it's like okay, it's like $600 for nice graphics card. It's like $200 or no, sorry, $100 for like RAM. Like your CPU for like another $500. I mean.
Yeah, parents might as well just buy their kids a
Well, yeah.
$300 system.
Exactly, because it does the same thing, just not.
Yeah.
You know.
And
Who cares, honestly, on how many frames you can see your game and all that
well,
stuff?
and
you
you don't
can play
even
it.
you don't even
Yeah.
understand it at that age.
Exactly, you
Yeah.
don't understand that.
So like when you do that and when you're younger, like frame rates, that stuff doesn't matter. But then when you get older and you start seeing like how games play versus other things, it's like it makes the biggest difference.
Yep.
Like for instance, there's now that I have a PC and I looked at all this stuff, it's like okay, when you have the budget to do so, if your family can budget it to do like actually build a PC for your family that you use as your gaming PC, then you're better off by far. Because all that competition of going, well, now I can't play with my friend on PS, or I can't play with my friend on Xbox because I have a PS, all that goes away because I'm now on PC, all your games are cross-compatible. So, yeah, it's like almost 2,000 compared to that 500, but it's also a lot better and like more cost-effective in the long
The
run.
social aspect, it's worth it.
But also,
yeah.
to everyone else who can't, I mean, like, I actually hear this a lot, especially from my own siblings. A lot of times they're like, oh, I want to be on a PC because I can use mouse and keyboard. You can do that on a
You can do
console.
that on
Yeah,
console.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can do that now if you didn't know that. But also, being young, you really don't need a PC because, you know, because the thing about PCs is you have to keep upgrading them. Like, over time, they wear out. But with the console, you'll know when that wears out when they no
It'll be
longer
a
make
year.
a game for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'll be
Well,
years
and like,
down the road.
and that's the thing too is that like okay, so you upgrade a console that's like $500-$600, or you upgrade a graphics card and a PC that's like also $600-$800 and like graphics card, like the 3080s or 3090s that are coming up by RTX, really nice graphics
They're
cards.
insanely nice.
And my brother's trying to get one of the 3090s, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're
And
not gonna be easy to do. Incredibly hard to get.
oh yeah, and he's been trying to get one of those, and he's like,
Yeah.
it's like a $900 graphics card when you buy them. He's like, but after I buy the thing, I won't have to get one for like the next 8 years.
Yeah.
He's like, so it won't be an
Yep.
issue. But it's also like, yikes, that's $800 just for a component in a PC.
The waiting list
Yeah.
on them is
There's me
insane.
sitting with a 1660 Super.
And then, does the rest of your stuff even...
Don't worry, that's me too,
Yeah,
bud. I
exactly.
think I got a 20. No, that's not 2070. It's some like low end one.
So I think for younger people, it's definitely better just to buy a console.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
get
so
all
the-
the fun out of it.
The overall question is though, which one do you think is better overall? Like, and not because
See-
what you have, not because what
yeah,
you think.
I was gonna say
Which is?
there really isn't one that's better because now all games are becoming compatible with each other. So now
Yeah.
you no longer need to buy a console just to play with your friends
Yep.
because they have that.
I think it comes down to like the exclusives.
Exactly.
That too. Yeah.
PS, like the Spider-Man, or like the. Well, not. I don't think Halo's really exclusive now to Xbox because it's now on PC and stuff.
Yeah.
If I had to say, even though I play PlayStation, I'd have to say Xbox has better exclusives because if there's one problem I have with PlayStation, most of their exclusives are just like anime games or something like that.
Yeah.
Guys. And I'm not a fan of that. Like the
Well-
only exclusive I've ever played on my PlayStation is Spider-Man. That's the
Yeah.
only exclusive. And like it was a really good game, but that's all they have to offer for me basically. And when I used to play Xbox, I played every single Halo like thousands of times. They have I cannot stop complaining on how the lack of racing games PlayStation has. Like they have Forza on Xbox, which is just absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And then you come to PlayStation, and the best racing game they have on there is like the Crew 2, and it sucks. Like the graphics suck. And they have these other like, you know, I know some of you are fans in racing, and they have those other ones, but those games are too hard for someone like me to play, you know?
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Like, I think it's some type of rally game. I think I have it.
Oh, okay, I've heard that before.
Yeah, he's sitting in the, like,
They have
you're
that
sitting in
for
the car.
PC
It's
too.
a realistic rally game. It's like, this isn't even fun
You're in a
anymore.
driver's seat? Is it like that aspect?
Yeah, and the
Oh,
guy will
God.
be saying, I'll write something, so he'll be
Oh my
telling you
gosh.
Well,
codes, and that's when
so
you're supposed
the
to
issue
turn.
that I have, so right now, is that those exclusive games are cool. They're neat ideas, but understand this, okay? So it's like all these people are like, well, now I got the PS and I can play this kick-ass Spider-Man game. It's like, okay, you bought a console just because it had a good exclusive, but now
What happens when you're done with that exclusive?
Okay, so yeah, exactly. Or you get bored of that exclusive, or the updates on it get kind of crap, and it's like now it's boring. Well, now you just paid $500-$600 for a console just because of the exclusive that it played, and now you're like, well, now I like Xbox games better. No, you're not going to do that because now you have a $600 console laying around.
Yeah.
So, my win right now would have to be Xbox. The only reason for it is because it doesn't do that crap where they go back and forth on the disc version or the software version. It is a hard disk version that supports software. It has better specs for like the GPU on it. The interface of PS is better.
Yeah, I was gonna say the interface is definitely better.
It's better on PS and it's neat, but definitely by far just the standalone console is
Convenience.
smarter. The convenience of the console is by far better.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I agree with that one.
all right. So, video game updates of 2020. Let's go to GTA first because this one kind of pissed me off.
This
Oh my
pissed me off
gosh.
so much.
They were supposed to. If you guys didn't know this, they were supposed to add an update to GTA that was like an expansion to the map, lots of cars add-ons, lots of plane add-ons. Like this big, huge update was supposed to come out of 2021.
So I actually waited for this to come out when I had COVID, because I was doing nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
And when we got the update, cause it literally downloaded the day before I caught COVID. So for like an entire 2 weeks, I was just playing GTA. And the first thing I noticed was there was no add-on for the island.
main map.
Yeah, for the main map, there
Oh.
was nowhere you could go. I found out you had to actually fly there. And to fly there, you need a sub to start the heist and all that stuff. So I was extremely disappointed because everyone was saying that this was going to be an add-on to the main map. It was going to be just a bunch of new stuff.
That's the thing too. So the main island is really cool looking. Like if you've been on that island just through the prep work for it, this is probably gonna be banned from GTA if I say this. I use like certain mods for money mods on GTA, and I'm at like 398 million right now in the game because I'm like, screw this. I'm not grinding for the game. It is extremely. Oh my god, that stutter! But it is extremely time consuming to grind in that game.
That's why I don't play the game. To be
Yeah,
honest.
I've played for years, and I only have I've just made enough for an apartment because I can
I
never
have
complete
$5,000 at the moment.
Well, so on PC, the pro PC for GTA is that there's a lot more modders, but the con of PC is that there's also a lot more modders.
Yeah.
So there was one guy that I'm good friends with that helped me out and gave me money for the game and stuff, and otherwise I was the point. So now it's so stupid in the game because you can pay a shark card for 8 mil. But then the yacht is like a $10 million
And that's
thing.
the thing. The shark card for 8 mil costs nearly $100.
100.
Yeah, that's insane.
For
You're
8 mil.
telling me that a freaking a yacht in the game, which is the most pointless thing in the game,
Yeah, it's
is worth
worthless.
$100? No way.
Well, more than 100.
More than 100.
actually.
Oh, that's
If you
true,
were to
'cause
buy
it's a
everything
10
on it.
million. What's the sub? I think 12 or something
No,
like
the
that?
sub's 2 mil. Plus whatever if you buy the sparrow and then the little underwater thing, but you don't have to buy those. So the sub itself is like 2 mil.
Yeah, but if you don't get that stuff, now it's just, then all you have on the part of the sub is just shooting rockets at people, and then the drones, or the missile guidance stuff. It's cool, but now it's just a yacht if you don't have the other stuff. And
So there is one good thing so far about this the new heist, because that's mainly what the island was for. Is just the heist, which sucks, and you have to buy the sub to do the heist. So the nice thing is you do get a lot of money out of the heist when you do it.
how much is it? How much?
So that's the thing. when you're doing the heist, you have to scope the island every time you want to redo the heist, and each time you do that, there's something.
The island scoping takes forever. I did it one time just for the heck of it.
What I do, I don't actually scope for all the cocaine, all the money, and all that
I don't either. I just do the main stuff.
I only go inside, look at the cameras, and then I leave. So you can get some type of. Right now, what I have, they're not war bonds. They're some type of bonds, I think. You can get like a jewelry necklace. You can get like a type of panther or jaguar. Some type of diamond encrusted panther. Then you can get like a pink ruby or a diamond. I haven't got that one yet. And then you get like a thing of tequila. The tequila is the worst one because it's only like 900k. And the best one is the pink panther.
Wait, so are these like? Do you get like a lump sum of cash, or do you get like all this little bitty stuff?
What it'll tell you is it'll tell you how much the money is of the main thing you're getting, which would be the panther, the tequila, or something. And then I'll tell you the side things. So like when you look inside the little rooms, you look at the gold, it'll tell you how much all that is. So what I usually do, I usually try to do it with 2 people because that's when you get the most money. Because I'm not scoping the island. So I get 2 people, we go inside, get all the gold, the pictures, or whatever, and then we get the main thing, and then I just leave. Or I just do it myself, and I just get the main item. If I'm lucky, I can pick up 2 of the pictures that are in his office.
Well, and the thing that annoys the hell out of me on the game is that, like, okay, so you do, like, even, like, the Felisa job on GTA. So you do that one, like, the bank heist, but you have to meet with Lester, you have to go and pick up, like, his equipment, you have to go take a Kuruma. Even if you have a Kuruma, you have to take a Kuruma. It's like, excuse me, I'm not stealing a Kuruma if I have one already. This is like no point in the heist. I don't understand if you didn't have one, but it takes forever. And then you get done with that, and then you have to go and pick them up again, get your stuff set, and then you can do the heist. Well, all this setup work takes like almost an hour and a half to 2 hours, just that.
Yep.
And then you get done with it, and it's like, okay, well, you've got like 500,000, you got 600,000, and I got like 80,000. And that's enough for like one car. That's not even a nice car, because the nice ones in the game are like $1 million or more.
Yeah.
It's too
so that's what I was gonna talk about. So the new heist, it is actually quite easy. The setups are easy. The heist itself is extremely easy because there's something I found out, and I hope by saying this GTA doesn't fix it. But when you get out of the compound, if you go behind the compound, you'll see these dudes on their boats. Driving past in the water, you can actually kill one of them and take their boat and just leave. You don't even have to go to the main dock. You can literally just get out of the compound, go behind, and leave.
Jesus Christ.
You don't have to be in a certain area or anything. You just keep going straight until the loading scene turns on, and then you leave. And so you can do that. It takes you about 13 minutes to do the heist. That's a wave. So we get the elite challenge every time we do it. The only problem is I feel like they're gonna like make it harder because they notice. Because so far, doing that heist, I've done it probably about 24 times. So I've gotten somewhere around like 40-something mil.
What is it? What's the payoff like?
So overall? As I said, the payoff normally.
Well, what do you think the average is?
Usually, you can get 1.5 per person.
Oh, so when you do it like 2 people, you get 1.5.
2 people, if you do it with 2 people, that's alone you can get 1.5. And if you get the Pink Panther or something, then you can get like. Nearly 3 mil by yourself. But yeah, so like as I said, it ranges. But if you do it with 2 people, you can roughly get around yourself 2 mil and the other person 0.5 mil.
See, like that's worth it. But like the scope out,
I feel like they're gonna like
they'll make it more
harder.
intense.
Yeah, and it's like that's gonna suck.
There's I'm gonna screw every GTA person by saying this probably because they'll patch it after I say it. But I think it's the pack standard heist where you rob the big bank. And it's like the bigger one. But that heist, and someone showed me, is you can actually go, and it's a funny thing, is you go around the back of the building, you park a car, and you drive it into like this certain spot that the game has like something they didn't fix. Because there's certain things in the game where like walls, where if you crashed a car into it, that's where the wall would actually be. But then there's like this little thing in front of it where they didn't render the game right, and that's where the wall actually like thinks it is. So there's this spot you can take a car into and hit it into that area so it like messes the game up, and you can just keep replaying the heist without doing the pack standard setup. So for a while, you could make like 500,000 every time, and all you'd have to do is just keep robbing the bank.
So there's actually a heist that I used to do a lot. I don't know if they patched it yet, but it's a doomsday heist. I don't remember which name it is, but it's the one where you basically...
Is it the actual like casino one?
It's not. It has nothing to do with casino.
Okay.
So
yeah,
like, I know you have to use the Avenger for it, but with this heist, what you basically do, you would do the heist, and then the person that was hosting it, as soon as the cutscene would turn on and you're about to get inside the plane, that person would leave the game, and then it would load for you. And then, so what they're supposed to do is give you all the money during the heist, and so when they leave the game, they don't get anything, but you get roughly around 1.5 each time you do it.
Jesus.
And so you wouldn't have to do any setups. You could just keep doing the heist, and that person gives you all the money each time.
Yeah, and if you switch out every time, then everybody gets that part.
Yeah, and so you just keep doing that. I don't know if they patched it, but that's how I got basically started off where I was when I switched from Xbox to PlayStation.
Huh.
I just kept doing that.
You know, one thing I will say, if this video becomes like bigger and our channel becomes bigger, is
We're deleting this video.
No, but one thing I will say to Rockstar is don't make stuff in the game such a grinding feat, because there was a point that I was playing the game and I'm like, okay, this thing kind of sucks because you
just lose the want to play the game anymore.
you lose you lose the want and you just lose the motivation to keep doing the game when you grind so much in the game to just get simple things. And it's like, okay, so you can go in the game and just grind your ass off in the game and get like a really good chunk of change and get like, God, you get like a really, really nice house and maybe a helicopter, and then that's it. And now you gotta go, you gotta go back to that grinding feat again and again and again and again for that one game. And it's like, you're losing fan base every single time just off making stuff so expensive in the game. And I mean, like...
And then another thing is, the more you wait to play the game, the more everyone else is just getting more and more things. So then when you get back on, it becomes even more toxic. Like, the number one car I hate, or not even car, bike, is the oppressor.
The Oppressor Mark II?
It is so toxic. Like, you get in some lobbies, and then you just can't do anything, really. And you can't even choose to go to passive mode, because if you're trying to do a heist preps, you can't go to passive mode. So they just keep killing you, and you just lose more and more money.